I must tell you, these old Terry Miller unis, they look a little like the Clemson Tigers today, don't they?
I didn't know if you remember Terry Miller back in 77, 78.
Absolutely. Right in my wheelhouse. That's LD bringing it up to about the 20.
Clean up front first.
Tylan Wallace is also a go-to receiver.
Pass interference. Offense.
Not to go head-to-head with those guys.
Chuba Hubbard, right up the middle, is a real catalyst today.
It's about his emotions, though. We'll unpack that here in a little bit.
It's an out pattern.
Provide some production.
On 3rd down and 6 with trips to the bottom of your screen. Here comes pressure off of the edge. Sanders lets it fly.
Big arm, great emotion, got great sensibility, understands the game. He's going to be outstanding eventually. He just needs some time.
Tommy Hutton, their fastest receiver is Fleets, but Mims is the main target.
Off the edge. Great job of avoiding.
Look at that running capability of this young man. That's a first down. Linebackers, Anbach Baniga being really the biggest one of that group. There goes Lovett. Look at him go.
He'll get back off the snide. Nice.
Look at that read. It's Lovett. It is touchdown.
The quarterback position, if you're called in that responsibility, you have to be able to step up. The drive was impressive, as you said, 3 plays. That's all it took, 62 yards. Of course, eating up just 1 minute and 18 seconds. That's something you think Oklahoma State would do.
L.D. Brown, that's the kind of numbers that they haven't seen in well over a generation in Waco. There goes Chuba Hubbard. Well, you hear about Jonathan Taylor so often. 2nd down and 4. Sanders. Nice. From the 44-yard line.
Great job.
Rolling and throwing against his. That's a tough throw.
Well, he did a fantastic job, even though it was an errant pass.
Brown on the stretch play. Cuts it back up.
Leads the team, and he's one of the most active defenders in all of college football, Timmy.
There goes LD shown. This helmet being worn for the first time. Hubbard cuts it back in. 67 Heisman runner-up. Way of engaging your alumni. Look at Spencer Sanders get away from that pressure and then dumps it off to Chuba.
Just a 3-man rush.
Slant.
Nice window.
And it's caught. H-back tight end look, number 87. He'll block for Chuba. And, Woods is offsides. This should be a free play. But here's the flag.
Defense.
Those two. 2nd and 1. L.D. Brown. Been here now in 15th season here at Oklahoma State.
Nice inside move.
How about that? Chuba Hubbard.
They're 3 down. It's that 2nd level you got to stop.
How about this power look? That is caught in the corner. Jordan McCray. Touchdown. A lot of yardage. And 43 yards of that on the ground. And that was blocked.
That was, yeah, it was.
To tip it away.
It'd be very important down the road.
Without question.
Many wins right now as they were last year all together.
Brewer decides to tuck it and run. He'll get up to about the 25.
Community there. We'll finish the story on the other side of this play.
Brewer's pass is caught on the curl.
He gives me one look and I know what he means. So that calms him down for sure.
Coming on the reverse.
We'll change that.
Hasty is the setback. Quick drop by Brewer, and he goes with a shallow cross underneath. And it's well done.
Just from a defensive standpoint.
He's 2 for 2 on this drive. He'll hand it off to Hasty this time. Look at that. Such a quick burst by JaMychal Hasty. Oh, the ball's on the ground, maybe?
And affected in some way.
After the turnover, Chuba Hubbard trying to find his way. Sanders.
False start. Offense.
Now in at linebacker. Out pattern. Got a big-time future.
Delayed blitz and ran right where they want.
Well, let's see how he handles this. Yes, he's got it. Forward to that. It was a late decision to go down. I get it. The vulnerability factor being what it is. There's a wonderful play both at home and here in the stadium. Sanders.
Target.
They're playing physically back there. Sanders in the pocket, now flushed. Has to get rid of it, and late flag. Senior from Spring, Texas. R.J. Sneed is awaiting this punt. A fair catch is called. Oh, boy, that'll cost him about 20 yards.
How about that one? And the way to finish?
Trenton Ebner's coming to the game in the backfield. Brewer's in some trouble.
Can't see it. I wouldn't be trying to make an effort to field it.
L.D. Brown comes out on a little wheel route. Early to the line of scrimmage. That's JaMychal Hasty in the backfield. Hasty, who turned one over moments ago, looks to atone and does. Graphic, another another big day for him today. And Norman just down the road. There goes Fleeks. We touched on his speed. Brewer, he's got a lot of room to run. And a flag down.
Holding. Offense.
Controlling the ball.
Brewer, lots of pressure. First one to come off that edge to force Brewer to look upside and into the middle. You see a fair catch is called for by Dylan.
The Nelson Mandela House in Soweto. And this is interesting because we'll finish this score here. 900 hours of community service this year alone.
That's amazing. Quick out pattern taken by Wallace.
Three-step drops out against loose coverage. Inside zone read. Hand the ball off to Chuba.
Back into the phone booth.
That nice read.
Chuba.
Holding. Offense.
R.J. Sneed is waiting at the 15-yard line for the left-footed boot. Out of Australia, Hutton, and that one's taken down.
In this game so far, let's see if they can convert and possess the ball long.
Love it. That victory today for the Fighting lineup. Brewer in trouble again.
Wow, did you see that move?
There he goes. He's got a first down and more.
You know where the numbers are, run where they ain't.
That's just a football IQ.
Yep, absolutely. That's
Just as we say it, he loses the ball.
Which where it's likely to go.
Delay of game. Offense.
Petros Papadakis, he mentioned it a couple of weeks
Did
ago.
he?
Yeah, he did.
Perfect dialed up screen.
Hasty. Off the corner. Brewer again gets away. Trace Ford made the initial contact. Isaac Power boots it away. Stoner with a fair catch. Now they have done a marvelous job in staying right with Baylor. As you see Tyler Wallace on the receiving end here.
To be able to finish is bigger.
Hubbard.
He loves the game. He loves to find those guys that are thinking different.
2nd and 7. Spencer Sanders is flushed. Decides to tuck it and run.
So as to avoid the numbers.
On
That was an example.
On 3rd and 1, Hubbard. Called Tylen Wallace's name much of late. Look out for him in man coverage. There he is.
Personal foul.
Yep.
Targeting.
Yep. That's what it is.
Defense.
With these home guys, it's not necessary. No, that's not apply here because this is a road scenario.
In these scenarios. In the corner.
Pass interference. Defense.
From the knock.
1st and goal. Quick
Good
slam.
job.
Chuba.
Good.
Chuba. Touchdown. Lynch.
Cowboy team that played Texas on the road, 2 within 6. A possession game, so
14-6 when Hasty fumbled it. Rodriguez made that big play. Since that time, this Oklahoma State haven't gotten Mims unleashed.
here's a late delay blitz.
Yep. Brewer gets out of trouble. This is an RPO. That's Jamichael
Nice.
Hasty. That's right down the sideline. He cuts against the grain. Jamichael looking nasty. And Hasty. Can he take it? He can. Touchdown. Flat.
Holding. Offense.
Score. Love it.
Nice.
Look out. John Lovett. Goal from the 5. Lovett. Trent. Good. 2nd and goal. Brewer.
Nice job.
Flushed. Down he goes.
Mine ultimately just confirmed what they saw. They're going to come back to the middle of the field.
There it is in a tight window.
He didn't even have to see the ball. He just has to be in that area where you want to throw.
28-yard attempt for Mayers.
This game at any point.
L.D. Brown from his 4. Great coverage by Baylor. A little different offensive look this year. Chuba Hubbard in the game. That's a quick out.
About ready to move, actually. Nice.
Sanders on the out pattern to Landon Wolfs. And that's important for the Cowboys. Here he is. That's a design run.
More than you do. Go block him.
Now they roll out Sanders. Look at that athleticism.
Nice
now he
RPO.
dumps it.
Putting stress on Baylor's defense. Nice.
Hubbard. Look out. Chuba is Chuba good. Well, here we go. 1st and 10 from the goal line. They go for the fade.
That's going to be a flag. I'm
On the shoulder and one on the shirt. Hubbard.
Nice job.
Play fake into the corner on the fade. Intercepted by Kalen Barnes. Down the sidelines. He's going to step out. setback. We haven't seen the quick burst from Oklahoma State, rather a dinking and dunking approach that has enabled Sanders to have a good day.
He looked at me and said, hey, we're playing pretty well too.
Indeed, and JaMychal Hasty looks to play well here in the second half.
A good time for an interception, but overall, I think he's done a fantastic job of selling this.
First down. Brewer with plenty of time. Oklahoma State only bringing 3, and Brewer offensively and defensively. Play fake to Hasty. Brewer.
I got a hand up there.
1 for 4 on third downs, Baylor. Let's see what happens here.
A 4-man rush.
A senior from DeSoto High School, DeSoto, Texas. Made a nice play there. Dylan Stoner is back deep, awaiting the boot from Power. Takes it on the run. He's got a little room to run. And he's out. Soccer. Hubbard smothered. 4 games as a feature back. He ran for 103 times. Played well in the Liberty Bowl.
But you can have success against this 3- and 4-man front. In some cases, 2-down linemen.
They read the screen beautifully.
One of the great reclamation projects in college football that you talked
about.
Oh,
it's a fake, and it's wide open too. Beautifully thrown to Dayton. Very well conceived play. Ball at the 37-yard line. Here goes Sanders, looking for a little break. Most yards from scrimmage in a single play. Looking long for Wallace for the big-time play.
Notice.
Offense.
They're behind the chains on 2nd and 19. They go for the fade for Wallace. He has it this time.
Right there.
Chuba, little spin off. Out of the shotgun, Sanders. For the corner again, it's Wallace.
That'll be a flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Right now, if they really throw this quick inside.
Hubbard, Chuba good. For most in college football, Taylor had 1 today in that. Josh Fleeks from his goal line when Mike Gundy was the starting quarterback. Over the middle on the crossing pattern, it's complete. It's Tyquan Thornton. Tyquan can go. Look out! Down the sidelines. A cutback and some power down to the 5. Texas Tech. Here's Hasty. JaMychal. Touchdown. Green. All right, the other big school at Longview, smaller, coming from Oklahoma State. Lofty company indeed at Baylor. Out pattern to Tylan Wallace.
Quickly, it's almost like a role of reversal.
It is. Hubbard, stretch play, and the lead by 3. Hubbard, surveying and
defensive side of the ball. Tough yards he's getting.
Out pattern again to Brown. L.D. Brown.
Redshirt senior, Johnny on the spot.
Rolling right. Plenty of room, and Spencer, 2nd and 8.
Which is what they're doing here.
Isolated for Wallace. Tylan Wallace. 3rd down and 8. Out of the shotgun again.
Oh, what an almost.
In the Mike Gundy system. Hutton will boot this one away. He won't fake it. Sneed with a fair catch. 20-17. Ball just outside the 5, and Brewer rolls.
Nice throw.
Finds his man. JaMychal Hasty, who had the touchdown a moment ago. 55 yards today. Steady dose of JaMychal Hasty. There, Kobe Bullard at fullback, and they go with the
both coach at the collegiate and next level.
Big time. Love it.
Head from his punched it Buddy Ryan through.
There's a pass over the middle in the seam. Nice. It's Fleeks. He's fleet of foot, and no one will get him. Touchdown, Baylor.
The 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Just margin, largest deficit they've faced all season long at Calvary Baptist. So he
just ran from him.
Yes, he did.
The Henrietta Hen.
Chuba Hubbard ahead. Hargis has got to be so proud of what they've been able to do the last few decades.
Not right now, but he was an impressive quarterback. I remember being around when he was playing.
Hubbard.
That are beyond our purview, but it's certainly helping.
Tommy Hutton with an end-over-end boot, the Aussie. And it heads out of bounds. Hey, and good night. and 63. That's how they've done it. Hasty or change of direction.
Certain categories.
Out of the shotgun, here's pressure. Dumps it underneath. Leading in the fourth quarter. We'll see what happens here. Dylan Stoner back deep.
Nice punt.
Has him on his heels, and it lands like a pitching wedge. That is a pretty effective punt.
He's totally flipped the script on Oklahoma State.
This is the guy that's the difference maker.
The dominant player. That's what they've got to be concerned about.
Spencer Sanders with room to run to the field side.
Before this quarter is over with.
Hubbard on the stretch play. Cuts it back in.
The psychological standpoint, your offense is not on the field.
Well,
nice vision.
They've gone for him for 125 yards. It'll add to the total here.
Nice.
That is L.D. Brown that's in for Chuba. L.D.T.D. 68 yards.
Is an end-to-end solution as a running back.
Maybe it's the uniform, Spencer, but did that not look a little bit like Travis? Michael Hasty is the setback on first down. Brewer.
Nice.
Over the middle, there he is again. Josh Fleeks. Do you have enough to haul him down? He reverses field.
Brewer to be able to see over that coverage is outstanding.
They roll him out. 3 receptions, 128.
Nice
Down the
stop,
sidelines and a penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
One look.
Hasty. Michael. Bounce. Well read by
Nice job.
Chris Platt.
Got 126 yards, does Fleeks.
Looking for the end zone. Mims. Flat down.
Pass interference. Defense.
Right.
Sawin, the tight end, 91. There he is. Stoned at the line of scrimmage. Big time. See if the formation helps this time when they go spread. Brewer in trouble.
And if you look right now, Ford, you got to get it ball out.
Here he goes. Brewer. Touchdown. The same spot on
No
the field.
question.
That may have been in his mind as a quarterback already in his rookie season. Here comes L.D. Brown.
Got something too in my hip pocket.
Chuba Hubbard, the 68-yard score. Hubbard. 3rd down and 5. Sanders in trouble.
Ball's out.
Loose.
Wow.
It's picked up by the Bears. It's Terrell Bernard. It's touchdown.
All 3 points of pressure are lost.
Clean game for Spencer Sanders at the interception right before the half. Chuba Hubbard is in the backfield as we bring you back here to Stillwater. See if there's some big plays in here. Look out! Chuba! 30 yards on that run. Play fake. Sanders.
Nice.
Down the seam and complete.
Just reaching at you.
Hubbard again. That last.
That wore that same number. It looks similar to it.
Down the sidelines, Tylen Wallace.
Yep. There's a pressure
off,
look.
Yeah, off the edge. Curl. Caught.
Defending. Couldn't break it up.
Hubbard trying to run wide and cuts it back. Absolutely.
Number Denver Bronco.
Quarterback draw. Design run. It's Hubbard again.
To go because you got to get it out.
Sanders lets it go deep. And it is incomplete.
I think you had a sure first down.
Well, now you're out of timeouts.
Yep.
And 1 first down and this thing is over.
Yes, yep.
Jamichael Hasty. He may see to it with an exclamation point. Wow! Jamichael puts this one away. What has been a very close back and forth game. Fair catch is called for by L.D. Brown.
And possibly get a win.
Pass is incomplete for 322 yards. The other 45 plays went for 210. 5 just huge, explosive. They're only now getting there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's 30 plus 35 years.
Yeah, I mean, in successive weekends.
That's impressive, man.
Pressure coming to Spencer Sanders.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense.
In today's world of college football, that a reclamation project like this one of Baylor's could be as overlooked as it has been.
You know, Art Browse, unfortunately, was involved with here, and that this program has dealt with. I can't figure.
There's nothing like
There's nothing like this.
In the history, we're talking 150 years of college football. There's nothing like it. Oh, there's a ball on the ground, and Baylor should have it.
Because of his background, that Moses may have took him to the promised land, but he never went in. 2 weeks may not have been enough.
No, you're right.
Moving around. Look at this. Look at the diamond set.
Almost like a Nick Saban.
Part of the things that happened that was negative in the last regime. That's the challenge right there. But I remember reading some time ago, and hopefully we'll finish it after this play here, but it was the idea that nothing is more difficult to take in hand than appeared in a bowl. So not very many coaches can make that claim.
As a head football coach,
you have to get his father on the sideline. He keeps coaching like that.
And Drew Brown gets it out to Logan Carter, and that'll do it.
Well, doctor.
How about this? The Baylor Bears, 18 with a bullet.